Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I got a pretty cool update today. Can't wait to share it with you guys. So stay tuned, kick back, relax, don't go anywhere. Have a show coming up. Hi everyone, thanks for hanging out with me for another episode of the Sean Pacific Railroad. Well, you guys, I got a pretty cool update today. I have a new building on the layout, but I'll tell you why I have this building out on the layout. Plus, I'll show you what I just got in the mail. Yes, another micro trains BNSF Autorack to go with my other Autorack. So I'm going to try to build up an Autorack train here in the next few weeks. I'm going to get a few more cars and get a small Autorack train, enough that it will at least look decent on my layout. Nothing too crazy because my layout's pretty small. Just a lot in one little space. So let me tell you guys what else I have going on. So I installed the Woodland Scenics telephone poles. It went pretty good. I'll show you a little bit how I did that. I still have a few more packs, but I'll explain to you guys how that worked out. So first, let's talk about this little gas station. This is pretty cool. It's a neat little gas station. It looks like something that you would see abandoned on Route 66. But I'm going to use these little pumps. And I'm going to show you right now where I'm going to put those little pumps. So here we are at my diesel fueling facility. So you guys see my last video. I've been working on this. So I found a few little tanks. I painted this one up. Also painted that one. I just added those. They're pretty cool. They look good there. So I need pumps to fuel my locomotive. So I was over at my friend Matt's and I seen this. He had, I think, $2 on that. So I snagged that up so I can steal the pumps. He laughed exactly at what I told him I was going to do. So he just gave it to me. So you see, or you get the idea what I'm going to do. So I might just paint these little guys up. They are decals. They are coming off. I'm going to go ahead and take them off, paint them, and we're going to go ahead and glue them in there. So I'll have at least some way so my locomotives can get some fuel. And it'll look pretty cool. All right, well, I cut the whole island out. I decided to see if I would use it or not. Actually, I don't like it, so I did use some soap and water. I cleaned those up pretty good, and I just cut me a little piece of styrene. I'm gonna paint all these up, glue them in here, and see how that turns out. All right, this has never happened before. As I'm cutting away on this, I hear a knock at the door, and I find a package outside. It's my North Fork and Southern micro trains weathered Autorack. This is one of the cars I've been waiting on. I'm glad it showed up. So now I can run it in this video. So I'm super stoked on this. This is a really nice car. It's also a great addition to my graffiti cars. My first North Fork and Southern weathered graffiti Autorack. So this is going to look fantastic, especially with my BNSF. So let's put these out on the layout. Okay, here we are at the layout. So I have my pumps outside drying. I spray painted them white, sanded them down a little bit with my Dremel. We're gonna go ahead and put my new Autorack cars out on the layout and see how they look. So there's my first one. Let's get my BNSF out on the layout. All right, BNSF Railroad. So let's get that out on the layout. Yes. So I got a special treat today. I have a Kato EMD NW2 Union Pacific switcher. I'll tell you a little bit why I have this. So now this locomotive is a beauty. Now this doesn't belong to me. This belongs to my friend Matt over at Pack Rat Trains and Toys. Customer had issue with it, brought it back. It didn't run so well, so I cleaned it up a little bit, reprogrammed. Has a Digitrax decoder in it. Runs really good. So we're gonna go ahead and put this out on layout, and we're gonna go ahead and move these cars over to my Autorack train. And we're gonna get a train going on the layout. All right, so everything's dry, platform's dry, pumps are dry. I just put a little detail with a little paint marker, and that's gonna be cool. That's gonna work. I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna glue it down because I might find something better later on, but I like it. Okay, before I start running some trains here, I just want to show you my Woodland Scenics telephone poles. Now, I didn't film when I installed these because it was my first time. It was not that difficult, but I just want to say you don't want to get them tangled up because you're going to have fun getting them untangled like I did. But I got them in, and they look pretty good. I do have another pack here. I'm gonna install these and probably do a video on that coming up soon. I'm gonna install it, I think, over in this area where my yard is. But they're pretty simple. There are some great videos out there on how to do this. I found quite a few, especially Woodland Scenics has one. Basically, you put the pole in, and then you spread out your telephone poles, how far you want them spread out. These are around 5 to 6 inches apart, and you have your string in here. You just pull the string, and you want some pretty strong super glue. I got this from my dad. So when you do pull these strings through, you just add a dab of super glue to keep the wires nice and tight. So basically, that's it. So now, let's run some trains. Well, everyone, that will wrap up another video for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you have any ideas, any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. You know, I love reading your comments and your suggestions because you guys have helped me out so much through this whole model railroad build. I really appreciate you guys all. I hope you have a great week, and especially I hope you have a great weekend. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that icon bell, because I have a couple cool updates, and I have some more micro trains, Autoracks coming in the mail. I can't wait to share with you guys. As soon as those come in, I'm gonna do a video and share them with you guys. Plus, I'll have some more of these Woodland Scenics telephone poles wired up. So, you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great week.